You!
So, you've talked to Dima. You know why we're here. I certainly hope that you'll consider helping us.
You're right. It is a good cause. Synths definitely deserve to...
It's so good to hear that. He's put so much of himself into this. All his time and energy. Sometimes I worry about... Well, if I wasn't here to make sure his equipment is all functional. And that's not even mentioning maintaining the fog condensers.
Seems like he's lucky to have you helping.
Thank you. That's very kind.
If there's anything I can do to help out...
Well, if you're determined to help, there is something you could do.
Yep.
There's a boat along the coast of the island. It was transporting some hardware we needed. Storage drives. The boat never finished the trip, you see. So the drives are still out there. I could really use them here for extra...
I agree.
My understanding is that the boat wrecked southwest of here. So, does this sound like some...
What happened to the boat?
The island is dangerous after all. But So? Will you find...
I don't do much for free, Faraday.
Ah, right. Of course. I should have...
Sure thing, Faraday. I'll get the drives for you.
Thank you. I really do appreciate it.
Hello.
You tracked Kasumi here. I'm impressed. Perhaps not as quietly or efficiently. I'm afraid your journey was unnecessary.
So, you're saying you could have done a better job?
Yes, absolutely. Acadia is a safe haven for synths. Were it not, I would not have aided anyone in reaching it. Every synth I've tracked down, every synth convinced to come here, has been assured that he or she... My job is to make sure they all remain safe.
How do you manage to track down synths and bring them here?
I have a network of contacts throughout the area. I know the Institute's tactics. You have Dima's blessing, so by all means...
I'd like to help you all.
Actually, as a matter of fact, there is. If you're serious about contributing, well, you've had some experience traveling around the island, so you may be decently equipped to handle it.
That depends on what you need me to do.
That's fair. If I were in your place, I would want as much data as possible. We were expecting a new synth to arrive, and he should have been here by now. There's been no sign of him, and I'm concerned that he might have missed on the way here. He's the one who meets the new arrivals and gets them started on the... Of course, he's not likely to tell you anything without proof that you're working for me. If he doesn't cooperate, tell him that his designation is L792. That should convince him. That's as much help as I can give you for...
Hey.
What's up, boss?
Hey.
Need something from me?
Hey.
More than happy
Heads
to
up.
hold all the expensive stuff.
I'm sorry, but I don't have time for this.
Guns. Mariner.
The hull took a battering, to be sure. She wouldn't be standing at all if it weren't for you. They call me the Mariner. Shipwright, handyman, the only one keeping the harbor afloat. Beside Captain Avery.
The town's lucky you're here.
You blowing smoke up my sails. Huh. But there is... I don't suppose you'd be willing to lend a hand in order to do proper repairs. And they won't be easy to come by.
Sign me up. I'll help.
Eagle's Cove Tannery. Tools are certain to be there. Now get.
Fresh shipment. All your medical.
I'll be straight with you. It's never easy to ask anyone on this island for... But I've got a responsibility to these people, and I have a job for you.
Just tell me the problem.
We get our drinking water from... We had a bad storm not long before you got here, and it must have damaged the fog condensers that protect the road to the purifier. I sent Howard Dunbar out to fix them. He was out there when the Mirelurks hit us, and I'm afraid they might have got... I was hoping you might go have a look. If the worst happened, if you're up to it, just... I wouldn't ask a stranger to stick...
Am I gonna need any tools?
The fog condensers need their power modules replaced, but Howard took... Either way, you're gonna have to find him first.
All right. I'll head out there now.
Good. Our water supply won't last much longer.
Ah, you there. Are you that detective I've heard about?
I guess you could say...
I'm afraid that any further negotiations will have... Will you help us? Looks like it isn't just the police who have been lax lately. The island's building inspector ought to be fired. It's probably best Maxwell hasn't seen the state of the hotel. He would be devastated. I should warn you, some of the other hotel guests are a bit, rowdy. I was forced to defend myself when a few became a bit handsy, shall we say. The registered patrons are in a more exclusive area of the hotel, though, and do not associate with this sort of rabble. Shall we be off?
Yeah, let's go.
Very good. This way. Drat. The elevators seem to be out of order on this level. We'll have to take the long way around.
Where are they? How can I help, boss?
Are things all right between us?
Bet there's a whole lot of people right now sorry that we teamed up. Me? I think it's turning out to be a damn good idea.
Hey,
What you need?
over here.
You're the overboss.
Gage.
What's going on, boss?
Hey, got any gear for sale?
Next time we're back in Nuka Town, you're welcome to take a look.
Look alive.
Yeah? Would it?
Watch your step. Bit of a mess in here.
Look alive. Move here.
Word, boss. I'm on it. Yeah. All right.
Watch your step. Bit of a mess in here.
What's up, boss?
Here,
Sounds like a plan.
head over there.
Yep, okay.
Hey,
What's up, boss?
This elevator leads to the exclusive area of the hotel. You should feel quite privileged that they will be allowing you in.
detective we sent for?
Yes, I'm the detective.
Oh, thank goodness. Let me just open the door for you.
I suppose everything's got its uses, but that... I don't know, boss.
Well, it's about time the police sent someone out to investigate. We have many important residents, and they're very worried.
I'm here now. We'll get to the bottom of this.
I cannot tell you what a relief it is, Detective. I've learned the moods of our patrons well enough to tell you the tensions are high. They're at the crime scene again. Don't they realize that they're going to disturb the evidence? You'd better come with me, Detective. For shouting. But the detective has arrived and shall begin the investigation henceforth. Please return to your rooms until the detective has examined the crime scene and had a chance to come speak with you. Have a look at the crime scene for clues. Already we can discuss your and you are free to question the residents. But safety is our priority, so unless you have solid evidence, I would avoid accusations. Hello again, Detective. Was there anything else?
Never mind.
I'll be here.
Uh-huh. Looks like the brain enclosure was smashed. Is this blood? There we go. A baseball bat? What is this doing? Here.
Hello again, Detective. Was there anything else?
I found the murder weapon.
Oh no. That's the bat from Mr. McKinney's movie. Was there anything else?
Tell me about the victim.
Mr. Ezra Parker was the primary... It was his idea to have a... He worked with Vault Tech to have this built to their every specification. Was there anything else?
I'm not sure where I should start.
I suppose you should try to figure out how he died. Once you have enough evidence, was there anything else?
Never mind.
I'll be here, should you need me.
Protect and serve.
Why'd you do it? He deserved better than that.
You think I'm stupid? I saw the way he looked at you. You're gonna tell me that's nothing? Hello, Detective. How can I help? Did you have questions about the case?
I found your baseball bat at the crime scene. Care to explain how it got there?
Someone is clearly trying to frame me for the murder. It's probably Santiago. You saw him skulking around the crime scene.
Never mind.
Okay. Just let me know how I can help. Forget it. I can't do this right now. Hello, Detective. How can I help?
What were you and Gilda talking about when I walked in?
Oh, we were just rehearsing a scene. Nothing to worry about.
Did you have any thoughts?
It's obviously Santiago. He keeps going back to look at the crime scene.
Never mind.
Okay. Just let me know how I can help.
Protect and serve.
Well. If it isn't the long arm of the law, tell me, are you a devotee?
Sure. It's okay. I've gone to a few museums.
Museums? I'm talking about art. Come with me. Tell me, what does this piece say to you?
Can we talk about the murder?
There will be plenty of time for that. This way. Tell me, what does this...
It's the war. Bombs from every direction, no up or down. The world turned on its head.
Oh, what a very literal interpretation. I asked what he communicated, not what the shapes on the canvas were. We must ascend. And what about this one? And please be honest.
It's a metaphor. A young creature grappling with ideas it doesn't possess the capability to understand.
Well, that's certainly a projected interpretation. Ah, well, truth be told, this is my best-selling piece. I did this series under a pseudonym, of course. This series has made more money than any of my serious works. And I did the whole thing as an art. What does that tell you about the value of art to the common man, huh? Oh, it's you again. Finally decided to get some culture?
I think you should explain why you keep returning to the crime scene.
It's for inspiration, detective. The others do not like to think about it, but even we shall die someday. Like Prometheus' torch, it kindles within me the fire to create as much art as I can with the time that I have.
Did you have any thoughts about the murder?
The person you should be looking at is Juliana Riggs. That she and Ezra had a rather dramatic fight.
Tell me about yourself.
What is there to tell? My work is primarily in oil paint.
Never mind.
Oh, it's you again. Finally.
What were Juliana and Ezra arguing about?
I don't know. I was painting at the time and I was trying to block it out. Though I bet Gilda probably heard them.
Maybe later.
Good. I hope my...
Hello, Mr. Whiskers.
Hello, Detective. Did you need something?
I heard that Juliana and Ezra...
Well, I was in my lab at the time, so I didn't hear it. I think she found something in the overseer's office. I wasn't.
Sure.
I don't know, really. I tried to let her... Was there something else, Detective?
Did you have any...
Oh, well, that's not really my... Was there something else, Detective?
Tell me about yourself.
Oh, well, I'm a scientist. Was there something else, Detective?
Never mind.
Very well, I'll just get back to my work then. Juliana... Mr. Whiskers...
Hello, Detective. Did you have a question about the Hayes murder? Money to pay for repairs on the hotel. I really should have listened to him more.
What's with all the...
Things. We're just waiting till the war blows over so we can bring them back to the mansion.
Tell me about yourself.
I'm Juliana Riggs.
Did you have any thoughts about the murder?
If you ask me, it's one of those actors. Or that horrible painter. Their type is always the cause of violence.
Never mind.
Good luck catching the murderer, Detective. Oh. Of course. Silly me.
Looks like the maid ain't been.
Look at the neural interface matrix, and I'm sure I can clear that.
No, maybe Maxwell has the key.
Hello again, Detective. Was there anything else?
The door to the overseer's office is locked.
Oh, yes. Mr. Parker locked it a while back, after finding out that one of the other... If the key isn't on him, was there anything else?
Never mind.
I'll be here, should you need me.
Excellent.
One way or another. Still useful. All this.
Protect and serve.
Progress on construction of the second wing of the vault is completely stalled. Once the premier area of the vault had been completed, funding seems to have been cut off. My supervisors have informed me that they haven't received payment from Mr. Parker, and Vault-Tec won't pay out of pocket to continue construction. I've repeatedly approached Ezra about the finances, but he keeps telling me that Mrs. Riggs hasn't transferred the funds. However, when I asked her, Juliana said that she had just given Ezra extra for the gold paint in the rooms. I've hired an investigator to look for signs of embezzlement in a few weeks.
Sounds like Ezra was embezzling from his investors.
Hello, Detective. How can I help?
Never mind.
Okay. Just let me know.
Detective. Did you have a question?
I found some evidence that Ezra was embezzling from you and the other investors.
Oh, well, I really don't believe that.
Never mind.
Good luck catching the murder.
Oh, it's you again. Finally decided to get some culture? Hello, Detective. How can I help? Did you have questions about the case?
Maybe later.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
Hello, Detective. How can I help? Did you have questions about the case?
Never mind.
Okay. Just let me know how I can help.